Hello amigos and welcome back my friends to another episode of Locals to Legends. And as you can see in this corner, things have not been going too well. Yeah, fortunately we have got a game in hand, so if we win it against Sporting Gijon then we can jump up the table. But yeah, let's have a quick look to see how we've got on since he was last with us. So he was last with us for the, where was it? Getafe and Espanyol game. We lost 3-1 to Real Betis. Christian Herrera scored the goal for us. Again, we were 3-0 down in the first half and pulled one goal back and tried to claw ourselves back into it, but it wasn't to be. Then we played a cup game and 1-2-1 against a team I've never heard of, Eldense, I'm going to go with. 1-6 on a friendly. Who scored in that cup game? It was the youngster and Jesse Rodriguez. Trevezo, sorry. Then we played Sporting Gijon in the first game back after the break, and this was painful. We took the lead, Pedri scored after 8 minutes, and then we made it 2-0. Hernan Santana with a cracking goal to make it 2-0. I was thinking, great, we could get a much needed victory here. And then they pulled the goal back, but with 8 minutes left, Christian Herrera made it 3-1. I thought, yes, that's it, we can hold on. I was still a bit panicking, well, not panicking, but trying to make some changes to, secure the victory. But then they scored 2 goals in the 90th minute, and literally the last one, 96th minute. That it only should have been 94 minutes added on. Just throwing that out there, but he had a free header and scored off it. I was absolutely gutted from that because that could have changed our whole season. And yeah, as you can see, we played Ferrell in the cup and we lost 5-2. I gotta hold my hands up with that one. I made a mistake. It says in goal here is Juan Andreas Ortiz. Is a defender. I've put him in goal by mistake. I was meant to put the young goalkeeper in, but yeah. So they had about 6 shots on target. we were the better team. We made a lot of chances. Our defence played awfully because they conceded 5. But a normal goalkeeper would have made a load of comfortable saves, whereas it just went straight through our keeper. But he did make 1 save though, which I'm happy with. Then we played Valencia with a goalkeeper in goal. A bit as a youngster we put in because Raul got injured and he had an absolute mare. Saying that, didn't my other keeper do better? Yeah, the defender did better than he did in goal, and yeah, that was a hard one to take, to be honest with you. But we scored the last goal, so I do play by last goal wins. Then we played Granada. We took the lead in that one. Thought great. Hopefully we can see it out. They equalised pretty quick and scored just before half time, and they scored the last kick of the game as we was chasing the game down as well. I think we have been tight. These scorelines look worse because we've chucked players forward to try and get an equaliser, and they just hit us on the break. So that's one of the issues we've been having. Then we played Vigo, and we got smashed that game. But again, we scored the last goal in it, so as far as I'm aware, we won the game because it was last goal winner. Then we played Real Madrid, and yeah, to be honest, we played quite well in this, even though some of the ratings looked really bad. But we were in it. We had chances ourselves. They scored after 21 minutes in their first highlight. I think it was their first shot on target because we just restricted them to anything. And when it got to injury time, we just started chucking players forward, hoping that we could get an equaliser, and they just did us on the break again. Vinicius Junior scored. So to be honest, that was an encouraging performance. So today we've got Sporting Gijon away, a tough game. Well, it's a game. If we want to start, we got to get something from. Then we got Eibar, another game where you look at, well, they're in the bottom 3 with us. We need to win that game. We can't not win it. So yeah, so time's starting to run out. In terms of signings, let's see, transfer history. We made none. We've extended Pedri's loan to the end of next season, so at least we've managed to keep hold of him. But yeah, as you can see, no signs. We did try loads to get a new signing in, but yeah, it just wasn't to happen. We agreed. Kirian's side went down, so he was valued for 5.5, but the owner didn't want to spend the money to bring him in. Then we had Fabrizio, I think it is, Fabrizio, who's the goalkeeper at Fulham. Had a fee agreed for £1 million with some add-ons. Our budget is only 600 grand. He refused to spend that amount of money on him. Tried getting him on loan, and Fulham didn't want to loan him out. We also kept trying cheeky bids for Vitolo, see if we could make him and want to leave and get him loan listed so we could bring him in. Yeah, that didn't happen either. So we did try that one though. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. As you can see, I've already gone into the game. I haven't kicked off or anything yet, but we are there in the match screen. But let's have a quick look at how we're lining up today. We're still going with the 4-4-2 because we are creating more chances now. But yeah, we are going with Raul in goal, David Simon at left back. We've got Traore and Aitami together. I am slow starting to play Mandy a few more games. If we do go down, as soon as we get, if we do get relegated, I assume it won't be like the last game of the season we'll go down. It'll probably be a couple of games before that, if that is going to happen. I will start playing Mandy at centre back because I want to get him some game time there. Because yeah, we're going to be running out of defenders next season, so we need to start training him up to be a centre back, a ball playing centre back, not a libero or anything like that. Just your normal ball playing defender, just passing the ball out from the back and everything. So then we've got the new young left back in because Danny Castiano. Don't wrong, I like Danny Castiano, but we have got to start bringing in the young players. So Hernan is sitting in the ball-winning midfield role with Fabio alongside him. Cedrez is in, and Pedri's moved to his preferred role on the left-hand side. And yeah, up front we've got Traviso and Herrera. Rafa Mir picked up an injury, so he won't be fit for today's game. Will he be back for the next game? He might be back for the next game. And yeah, that's it. Hesse's on the bench. His training levels haven't been great, so I've dropped him. But he will get some game time again soon. Probably bring him on for Cedrez at some point. So, but yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So let's go back into the game. And here are the two teams ready for kick-off. Looks like a packed out Sporting Gijon Stadium, wherever that's called. So yeah, it should be a interesting game. Hopefully, we can pick up much needed 3 points as we're bottom of the league. But all on 11 points, we've just got the worst goal difference. But saying that, I don't think goal difference comes into it. It's a head-to-head record, thinking about it. So yeah, we need to make sure we do win these games down the bottom, so we've got a better head-to-head record. But we're on the ball. Cedrez on it now. Plays into Treveso. Oh, he beats his man Treveso. Shoots one on. Oh, good save by the keeper. And yeah, good start to the game though, and he looks quite lively. Ball whipped in, headed away. And who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be Nacho Mendes. Breaking now, Nacho Mendes. No one's going to close him down, which is a bit frustrating. There we go. Ball whipped in though. Missed the header. Jordan gets there. Pedro Diaz hits it wide. As yeah, we look like we dodged a bullet there, and yeah, they're having a lot more chances than us at the moment. We're not playing too well. Let's go and give the players tell them to get more creative. Pedri now on the ball, pulls it back to Aitami. Aitami through to Alvarez. Yeah, some of these youngsters are progressing really quickly and developing really nicely, so that's why I'm giving them more game time. Oh, that's a good ball. Treveso shoots, good save by the keeper. Here's one of the 3 youngsters we're playing today. They are progressing really, really well. I'll show you after this game. Traore across to Aitami. Back to Traore. Ball over the top and headed clear. But what happened there? Why did Fabio just let that go? Why have you done that? You could have had the ball. Jordan now running through. Jordan gets past his man, strikes it. Good save, Lorenzo. I keep calling Lorenzo. No, it's not that. Oh, and what happened there? It went straight through Hernan. It literally went straight from him. All he had to do is put his foot out. That is ridiculous. And Sporting Gijon lead by 1-0. Yeah, Jordan goes through there. Gets his shot off. Good save by Raul. Pulls it back. Fair enough. Shoots it. And yeah, Hernan just lets it go. And Raul went miles off his line chasing the ball as well, leaving an empty goal for Diaz to shoot. Have a shot. Absolutely ridiculous. We clear the ball. Who's going to get there? Where's our option there? Is that Herrera? Where's Herrera? Oh, he dropped so far deep. Unbelievable. He needs to be up there for those instances. Jordan, good save, Raul. Yeah, we do need a new goalkeeper, and I tried to do everything I can to bring one in, but oh, what was that? He's ducked underneath the ball. Oh, he's checking. VAR's being checked for something. Hopefully it won't count. It was a foul, so it's no goal. Oh, we dodged a bullet there. And it wasn't even on the keeper. Show some passion. We're playing awfully at the moment. We need to do something to get back in this game. Hernan's having an absolute mare. Yeah, some of our players are playing really poorly. Show me something else. And I'm going to take Hernan off because he's on a yellow card. He's playing poor. Yeah. Hopefully we can do a little bit better now in the second half. Raul to take the goal kick to Atami. Back to Raul. Through to Mandy. Mandy to Fabio. This is a bit better. Playing it a bit better. Oh, and there's space now. Pedri's running through. Pedri, one on the keeper. Pedri. Oh, good save by the keeper. Cedres kept it in, but only for the defender to clear it. Yeah, that's better. That's positive. That's what we need. We need more positivity. And we're playing on attacking, and yeah, it did work. Come on, let's get something. We can still get something from this game. I still think we can. I'm going to take Simon off because he's having a poor game at the moment. And that only leaves us one substitute to make. Fabio's in a fantastic game, playing a 9. And he missed that pass for the goal as well. He could have took it. Raul to Traore. Traore down the field to Cedres. Cedres now. Back to Mandy. Back to Traore. Although back to Raul. Now Atami on the ball. What can he create for us? To Fabio. Fabio, good ball out wide to Alvarez. Alvarez. Driving down the left. Loses the ball. And here comes Sporting Gijon. Unless we can win the ball back. And no, Santa Maria beats Atami. Shoots. Good save by Raul there. And it's a corner to Sporting. Who's to take it? It's Pedro Diaz, the goal scorer, with the ball whipped in. And it's a free header, but he heads it over the bar. And yeah, it looked like we dodged a bullet. But we've had 7 shots now, with all on target. So that is more positive. Jordan, ball whipped in. Santa Maria, oh, headers just wide of the near post. Could have done better, should have done better that, really. And yeah, we have improved, but we got to make a ball sub now. Do we go 3 up front? Let's see what happens. A bit too early to go 3 up front yet, I'm thinking. But we might need to think about doing it soon. It's going to be a tough... Do we go for it now? Yeah, I think we've got to, haven't we? 5 minutes left. We've got to go for it. Herrera can go and advance forward. Hesse, deep line playmaker support. I'm going to put Pedri slightly to the side. And, yeah, we'll put him on attack midfield, attack. We'll leave those 2 there, trying to create. And, you know what? I'm sticking these guys further forward. Because we need these to get us a goal. Okay. Let's see how we get on then. As it's starting to run out of time a bit now. What we'll do as well is... yeah, that's all okay. Distribute quickly. Try and get over the top of the defenders. And yeah, that's all we can really do. We'll go more direct as well. Let's go extremely direct. We've got the players up there. So yeah, let's see what happens. And it's maybe one last chance for us to throw in. Traore boots it forward. Hesse flicks it to Cabello. Cabello. Still going to Cabello. Loses out though. Can we put pressure and they hammer it clear? But Traore with the header. Fabio. Back to Traore. Out wide to Cabello. But he doesn't get on the end of it, and Vidic Villa plays it forward. The guy who scored the last minute equaliser. And yeah, it's looking like we're not going to nick that ball back. With only 40 seconds left, is it going to be their highlight? And are they going to make it 2-0? Jordan driving forward now. Gets tackled, but is first back to it. And Mandy with another tackle, but he gets there again. Ball header brought in, and Chabla heads it over the bar. And that should be that. It's going to be Sporting with the win by the looks of it, unless we got enough time. Raul boots it down the field, and he kicks it out pretty much for a throw-in. Absolutely to no one. What a horrific kick. And that's it. It's full time, and it's Sporting Gijon 1, Las Palmas 0. To be honest, it was a better performance than what we've had. So we're getting it tight again. But yeah, Hernan with the mistake to the first goal, apparently. Fabio had a fantastic game. But yeah, we're just not getting these wins. I'm trying to keep the morale up at the moment as well. That's all I can really do. Try and keep the spirits high. But yeah, as you can see here, we're bottom of the league. 6 points off safety though, and there is enough games for us to turn it around. It's going to be tough, but we can do it. But yeah, I'll quickly show you how those lads are coming on. So Traore, he's improved quite a lot. Don't forget what he was like before. He had no strength at all, no paces. Okay, he's still not the best on pace, but it's improving a lot. His mentals are also improving. He's now also the vice captain as well. I've decided to make him the vice captain because that might help improve his leadership skills and other mental attributes as well. His tackling's gone up as well, and his marking, headering's improved by 2. So yeah, he's developing really, really well. And obviously it's down to all these games he's playing for us, but obviously not playing the best, but to be fair, probably better than any other defender we've got at the moment. So yeah, now Agony Alvarez, I like that, Agony Alvarez. Again, here's another player who's developing. He's had a few injuries, but he's starting to get into the team a bit more now. And yeah, his speed's improved a lot. And I can't remember much else of him, but obviously all the arrows showing that he is improving. He wasn't a 1.5 stars before. I think it was half a star, so he's improving quite nicely as well. And I think his personality's changed a lot, so I don't think he was a resolute before. But yeah, he's another guy who's improving a lot. So I think that's the main thing from this. I want to try and improve some of the youngsters, because if we are going to go down, these guys are going to be vital for us next season. Trevezio as well. Okay, the arrows aren't looking as impressive, but he has improved by half a star, and yeah, he scored a goal for us and he's in his 2 starts, and yeah, he looked quite lively in the last game as well. I had a couple of chances early on, and yeah, I do feel like he could be a good player for us. So this is the young keeper. He's improving slightly, but he needs more game time, so I want to get him more game time in the B team for now. Benitez as well, he's another player who's improving. His main thing we need to improve on is his determination, but he is improving. He's a 2-star talent now, and yeah, I am thinking about giving him some more game time, but I just want him to improve a little bit more. But yeah, he is developing nicely though. And the other guy, the defender, he's not improving that much, is Ortiz, even though he did better than my backup goalkeeper in goal. But yeah, he's not doing too great, but we are going to look to try and get him as much game time in the B team as possible. Yeah, and we've also got Nicolas Martinez as well, who he keeps getting injured. That's his problem as well. But I do feel like he might come good for us if we keep trying to develop him, getting lots of B team games, and I feel like he might improve a lot. But yeah, we'll go straight on the next game now, which is Eibar in 7 days' time. I'll see you in a sec. And here we go, guys. Eibar versus Las Palmas. Both teams' recent form is woeful, but the one previous meeting we've won it. That's the league table. If we do win, we jump back up to 18th, and we're putting pressure on Alves as well. Who do they play? They don't play today. So yeah, let's have a look at the lineup, what we're going to be going for. We are going Raul in goal, Cabello, because David Simons picked up an injury for 3 weeks, Traore and Itami with Alvarez at left back. We've got Mandy, Fabio in the midfield. I've decided to drop Hernan because Hernan's recent form hasn't been great. Sedles and Pedley on the wings with Treviso and Herrera up front. Rathmuthia is back on the bench for this game as well. So yeah, let's go straight into the game. Will we get anything from this? They're scoring less than us at the moment, which is good. And let's see if I repay that faith I'm showing in them. We'll find out now, as the players have come out, and they've got a corner inside 44 seconds, and the keeper catches it. That's a good start. Raul has it, and yeah, rolls out to Traore. down the line, straight to them, straight to Wagyu. Now into Inui. De Jong now. Plays it back into Sergio. Ball out wide. And it's on the right-hand side. Eibar pull it back, but it's won back by Fabio. Pedri now starting the counter-attack, hopefully. Gets past his man, accelerates quickly. Here comes Pedri, still going. He's still going. Pedri shoots. Oh, straight at Yol. And, not the shot we wanted. We wanted it to find the back of the net, not straight at the keeper. So, 10 minutes in now, and so far, so good. Pedro big ass with the free kick, and Eibar play it forward. And header I know isn't Esposito, and it's 1-0. Edu Esposito with the goal. And the Eibar lead by 1-0. And, not great. And we find ourselves 1-0 down after 15 minutes. And, so far not so good. And Herrera's picked up an injury now as well. And Muthia will come on for him. And what's the injury? A potential foot injury. So let's hope it's not a broken foot. Yeah, they're completely uninterested now. We can try and take advantage, can we? Before half time, and it's a throw-in. Alvarez to Fabio. Fabio pulls it back to no, he gives the ball away to De Jong. That was a poor pass by Fabio. And here comes Bersha with the ball. Good tackle by Aitami. And Cabello with it now. Back to Raul. Raul to Traore. Traore just boots it downfield and gives it away. And Tejeno, Esposito to Sergio. And are they going to create another goal scoring chance for them? Are they going to make it 2 just before half time? Kike cuts inside. Ball in. Bashida, it's off the bar, but off the post even, but there was still nobody near him for the rebound, and he gets the rebound, and it's 2-0 Eibar. And it's 2-0. But is there going to be another chance before half time for us to pull a goal back? Pedri gets past his man, cuts inside. Pedri, it's a good save by Yol. It does well there, Pedri, to get the shot off and beat his man, but not enough to get the goal. And Joel comes out and claims that terrible corner from Fabio, and that's half time. We've gave them a massive moan at them. Can they do any more? We've got to try and do something. Raul with the goal kick to Aitami. Aitami plays it long to Pedri. Good ball. And Pedri plays it back to Fabio. Fabio. Ball over top to Muthia. Rafa Muthia now. What can he do? Gets tackled quite comfortably. And Bashida plays it forward to De Jong now. De Jong on the ball. Plays it to Kike. Ball over top to De Jong. And De Jong uses his pace to get through. Strikes it. Good save. And the concerning thing is De Jong isn't even that fast. And we're going to have to try and do something a bit more drastic than what we have been. We're going to have to go more direct already. Get more width into the play. And just speed things up. Couple of changes. We've got to go more direct. Big ass. Plays it inside to Sergio. De Jong now for Eibar. Ball top to Esposito. But Aitami is on it though. Aitami to Fabio. Can Fabio make anything for us? We need him to. And he just boots it long, and it's no one's looking to get him behind. Oh, and Pedri loves a wonderful fall through, and it's the youngster. He scores. It's 2-1, but I think he's offside. Yeah, and he's offside. The youngster scored, but he's in an offside position. And Treveso now plays. Not Treveso. That was a goal. Could be Yol. Sorry. And absolute heartbreak there. Raul boots it down the pitch for Cabello. Can we make something happen still? Cabello, we're having another chance by the looks of it. But Cabello nearly gave away the ball there. Cedrez on it. Plays it out wide to Cabello. Cabello, ball whipped in. Treveso, the youngster, with the header, but straight at the keeper. And I don't think that's the end of the highlight. Joel boots it down the pitch, or Joel, as I've been calling him. De Jong on it now to Kike. Plays inside to Sergio. Ball over the top now. Trejo. Pull up against the fullback. Ball whipped in. Bersha. Block. And Inui is there. Unmarked. I'm guessing that was his man Cedrez. I don't know. Wait till the final whistle. And it's not looking good for us, is it? This is a game we need to win. Two games we could potentially have picked up points against. And we've not performed well. Esposito on the ball. Plays into Kike. Kike, shot blocked. And we managed to clear the danger. But, there we go. Trezio is Travzio on the ball, but loses out to it. But can he win it back? No, not by the looks of it. Wagyu now for Eibar, plays it inside, and Sergio plays the ball down the line to Inui. Traore going to close him down. Gets past into the Inui. Inui's still going, ball in De Jong, and it's 4-0. And yeah, Luke De Jong with his 9th of the season, and that's surely killed off the game now. At least all our shots are on target. That's me trying to clutch at anything to be positive. That's 2 games in a row now we've had all our shots on target. Shame we haven't scored any. I don't think we scored in the last game, did we? No, we didn't. So yeah, so they're doing this for fun at the back at the moment. And Nui over top to Kike, shoots, and it's 5. Kike makes it 5, his third goal of the season, and yeah, they're absolutely ripping us to pieces. But yeah, this is a horrific game at the moment, just being all over the shop. Yeah, not what we wanted at all. Looks like they're not gonna. Well, as I say, it looks like they might try and get a stick for. We might get a goal back. So Alvarez plays it back to Fabio. Fabio now on the ball. Plays the ball forward, but cut out by Big Ass. That's a poor ball. Why is he trying to do that sort of pass? I know it's probably because I've told him to be more direct. And Eintrich, and it's 6. Sergi Eintrich with the goal. And yeah, in a key relegation battle match, we find ourselves 6-0 down. And yeah, we're going down with an absolute whimper at the moment. Ratham Musiv's come on, has had a mare. Literally everyone's having a poor game. And yeah, that's it. Eibar 6, Las Palmas 0. And that hurts, to be honest. That hurts. And I'll be coming into training tomorrow to make up for it. No rest for him. Herrera's injured, out for 4 to 5 weeks. So not good at all. So when will we come back for? We will come back for the... We'll come back for the Getafe and Osasuna games. I feel like those will be the best games we can hope for to get some points. So yeah, we'll come back for those 2 games. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we can pick up a few more points in between these games, and yeah, hopefully we can still try and stay up, or at least be competitive. That's the main thing now, is try and be competitive. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.